Now, parents and students of the Mamprobi Sempe cluster of schools in Accra are expressing deep concern over the deteriorating nature of their school. Despite previous appeals for the completion of a stalled school project, it remains unfinished. Their distress is heightened by recent encroachments by squatters into the building, raising safety issues. Citi News' Shiba Araba Benin visited the school and has filed this report.
Dilapidated school buildings have been a recurring issue for years, though less frequently spotlighted in the capital city. But right here in the heart of Accra, the Mamprobi Sempe cluster of schools is battling the basic challenge of students in deteriorating structures. On the compound is an uncompleted school building along with a washroom, both initiated over 10 years ago for the relocation of students. Unfortunately, these structures have been left to the harsh weather conditions and have been abandoned, forcing students and teachers of the Mamprobi Sempe cluster of schools to study under structures with leaking roofs. The school also lacks washrooms, forcing young kindergarten students to use public washrooms that they cannot always afford.
School no den omo mu no nsuo to a omo hu nyina be fo na asisa omo akokase anu ntimi de ka me nko ankanka gese na yesi dada no ye ntu aso na ye ma no yesi omo nkogu e se nkrofo omo awu na omo yire mu no asorifo nyina agidan ni ma nkrofo be hu ano be ko no ye hye ni nyama ho ni nyina no enye fine ntimi pa je se gba o me no ba he na de na obehwe ye ede no be say ye hu bibia ye hu bibia say ma no so kwa toilet na yakola bi wo nkute sika o kwa toilet ni so a na ya pamo no say on face scambler.
But now we're having so much challenges of the school, especially when it rains. We have the roof and the landscape of the school is actually very, very bad. And we've complained this for years upon years, and they come and they go and nothing happens. Actually, my children comes home because I live closer to the school. The other children goes to the public and they have to pay a huge sum of money. So if theirs are completed, it could benefit us. And because some children comes from afar, they are not living closer to the school that they can go home and have such a good place. It's really a problem for us parents. That we've just had a meeting over it. We had a workshop, and they came to teach us how to take care of the new facility, and it was quite impressive. And all the schools around, we came, and the workshop was very nice. How to teach the children how to wash their hands and how to keep the place neat. So we're hoping that the place will be open so early for us, so that our children could, get assets to the property.
During a visit by Citi News, a student who spoke on condition of anonymity shared their challenges.
When it rains, it comes the animals like horse and a sheep, they come and defecate around. So you have to clear the place, and some people too come and pour rubbish after they clean up their homes, and they come and pour the rubbish in our school.
Well, what exactly would you want the government to do for you?
To build the wall for us and continue the school.
I understand that sometimes when you use this washroom, some people cannot afford to pay for it.
Some people, if they come like they are genius, they bring paper and they'll beg the man so that the man will let them. But sometimes the man will say no, and they'll go to the seaside. You leave the school and go to the seaside.
Is that far from here?
From here to the seaside, it's far.
Adding to the school's woes, the stored project site has become a hub for several churches that have made illegal power connections and set up their equipment permanently. Residents also lament the presence of squatters engaging in indiscriminate activities that is raising safety concerns.
Why be na ka ma school chwe he ne enwo wona pi enwo wona ja ke ta fra school tun ko me efe e ben me no no wo like ba ma ko ni gbe kan bi anya ye ko ma mi bona fe ko ni no fa no afi fine china ma ni fa ke election na mi ni our win MPP win NDC na me win na me ni amete ne acha no don afi ni bi ni ben me no ni ene sa ne hian kuchu alo popa ko no ye gane ene me wala ka kwa akro ka ni bi ne ba ye shi bia ne wona ekwe Mamprobi ne ka che an we bia ma pe why me no e ben me no ka nyumbo ne be kan bi ye mobo no esu ame school twen me Shikon den cheni obi ene chekani money wa ya ekume wa na wa bi kome ni kojo beni chenche mane e boje me fin pavim ta se ko fine o kani money gbe kan bi mba hye shuka me ni mfen ye fa
akashi ni MP ni tanu je government em ye yo iwo awa MP ne ba nye gbe school na ni wo bi ye aja chu ni popo no ni your other side se fin popo fin week pile se fin ejeje epo zingle edun keni bi a war government mean you know if you back to the aid of Mamprobi community be neighbor wa ya school chuen kan many ni MP ni ma school chuen gbo e ka ya a proper a family ba hey
nte school Sempe 4 ngbe na Sempe 4 school chuen ni ma je na ma sana complete awo ko na gbe na danika ba kumo ko e ka je me ni yo no na ba kumo me ka ke wo no agbe na mi sha gbe ko no na toilet una ama na ke ya teachers ke school se toilet e maje ke gbo ni ba toilet e maje me na asa ba ma new one cha no ni wo dumoshino na ba gbele na ke wo ya ble kuma south ake aba na ba kumu ngomro chu ni gbeke bi e yo mi iwo mi won bia ke ngomro chu na ba kumu aba ba kumu ni gbeke bi ngba mata na me kase ni ana ma shi canopy am na me ta mi lu. In
Ghana, consistently, old and ongoing projects compete with new ones for resources. Education think tank Africa Education Watch asserts that political dynamics are to blame, with successive governments failing to continue projects initiated by their predecessors.
I think that it is against the interest of the state, for regimes to terminate or discontinue ongoing projects of their predecessors and then focus on new ones for legacy reasons. Nation building is not about political legacy. The education sector is one of the worst affected by such politicized and myopic way of policy making and implementation. The sector has a fair share, if not the largest share, of abandoned projects when it comes to infrastructure.
The assembly member for the Mamprobi electoral area also reiterated calls for improvements to be made, citing political reasons for the delay in the projects.
Several authorities have come here. They have promised, but yet still. But we know what happens in this country. It's a project started by the previous government. We should have continuity in this country. You understand? Somebody started the project, but it's for Mother Ghana. The citizens have their taxes being contributed for all these things. We'll be happy if they will come and then complete the project for us, for the students in the community to have access to it and use it.
The situation at Mamprobi Basic School is a symptom of a broader national issue, which puts the education of school children at risk. Pressure continues to mount on governments to fast-track the completion of these school projects, which includes a washroom, as it has deprived these school children of a basic need. Residents and parents are also lamenting their safety as hooligans and squatters have now moved into this uncompleted project. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Sheba Araba Benin.